Tonight we're going to be dining at Artist Point at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Let's go have a look around. So we just checked in for dinner, and apparently it's ready. We were going to look around a little bit, but she said they're backed up and we're buzzing already, so let's go eat. Alright, we just turned our little buzzer thing in. Walking past the lounge right now. And the restrooms apparently. Go and have a seat. This is where we are.
See both farm murals?
Alright, so here we are. I think I might try the buffalo. I've never had buffalo before, but we'll see how it is. So it looks like prices are ranging from, it's looking like the lowest you're going to see is the $29 for the vegan lo mein, all the way up to $49 for a plate, and that's the aged buffalo strip loin. Now this is a 2-table service meal on the dining plan, one of their signature dining, and just to let you know again, we are at Artist Point at Wilderness Lodge. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so I guess for an appetizer, Pamela's getting the artisanal cheeses. I'm getting a charcuterie.
It's assorted meats.
Assorted meats. All I saw was like pickled olives on the menu for it. So hopefully that just comes with it instead of just pickled olives for the main menu. But she also got the salmon for her main course, and I'm getting the bison. They offer your basic Disney Coke products for your non-alcoholic beverages, and a pretty extensive wine list, some other beverages on there, cocktails, and a little bit of a beer list. Not too big of a beer list, it's more of the wines, and the menu itself offers wine pairings. So here's where we are. It's a very open space. It's kind of loud in here, but it's not too bad. I think it's just how open it is. It makes it a little bit louder. But the decorations are nice. It's like a northwestern theme, western in general, going right along with the Wilderness Lodge. So we're waiting on our drinks now. All right. So we got some bread out. It is a sourdough oat, like a whole grain sourdough, and the butter, he said, came with a smoked sea salt on it. So we'll try that. What do you think? Is it good? And Pamela likes it. We'll see how it is. Alright, so we finished our bread, waiting on our appetizers to come out. The bread itself was very tasty, and so was the butter that came with it. A couple things we're noticing here is when we first came in, I was quite impressed that there was a family coming in, and before the hostess would seat them, she made one of the gentlemen in the group remove his hat to kind of stick to dress code, and that I was impressed with. And it seemed like everybody here is pretty well dressed, nice. Definitely a lot more families here. It's not quite as high end, I guess you would say, as Narcoossee's would be, but still relatively nice. As you can see, I mean, the family's enjoying themselves, which is good. But so far, the bread is good, and I'm just waiting to move on. Good job. So Pamela's taking a picture of her cheeses over there, and we'll get to hers in a second. Anyways, what I have here is duck liver pate. I'm sure I'm not covering the microphone, sorry. Porchetta di testa, a Berkshire prosciutto, pate de campagne, and duck rillettes. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of this, but I'm guessing this will be the prosciutto. Prosciutto, sorry. That's the prosciutto, that's the bruschetta. I believe this is the duck pate here. And the duck liver pate. And I believe that may be the duck rillettes. I'm not sure. Unless this is a little bit, I don't know. This is the olives. We'll go with that.
You got spicy mustard.
Spicy mustard. So Pamela has.
I'm thinking this is the goat's milk cheese.
Well, just tell us what you got.
Okay. There's a blue cheese that is from the Pacific Coast, made with cow's milk. There's a flagship preserved truffle.
How was that?
Looks good. Thank you so much. You don't have to point them out. Just let us know what you got.
Yeah, okay. So they give you some breads to utilize the cheeses. There is some preserves here. And maybe some dried fig, I'm not sure. And then it looks like some orange grape tomatoes.
Alright. And to give you an idea, this is my list right here.
That's honeycomb right there.
And Pamela's. Here's the different cheeses Pamela has. Sorry, it's a little blurry in here. Again, lighting's kind of low, but that's to be expected in some of these restaurants. So we're gonna try this out, see how it is. Alrighty, so we finished up our appetizers. Pamela enjoyed her cheeses. They were tasty. I was not too fond of my assorted meats that I got. Just not up to my taste. I'm sure other people trying them probably love them. It's just not something I would order again. Anyways, I got my dinner. It's dark, but there is a little bit of bison in there, and it's on top of a bed of rice. And I do believe that's a turnip right there. There's Pamela's.
I got the cedar plank salmon. That's a nice cut of salmon.
And they actually brought it out on a plank of cedar. And it came with a cauliflower steak and some other assorted goodies there.
Some potatoes. Turnips.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyways, take a look at the menu and it actually tells you what everything is that comes with it. But we're going to try this. And so here we are, still in the dark. Just finished our dinner. Pamela's salmon was pretty good. It came with some potatoes. She found out she doesn't like leeks. I had the bison with the risotto. Okay, that was really good. To me, the bison was great. It was a very, very, very small portion of it though. And everything else, the root vegetables and everything that was with it, to me was extraordinarily salty. Almost to the point that you could feel the salt kind of crunching. But I mean, I ate it, so we're waiting on our dessert and see what we get from there. Alright. And as I was recording that, he brought our dessert menu out. Cheese plate. Cheese, coffees, specialty drinks. And not too bad. So yeah, we'll get our dessert and head on out. Alright, so celebrating our anniversary. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they have house-made macaroons that they brought out to us, and a little piece of, it's like a chocolate medallion that says congratulations. So we're going to try those out prior to them bringing our dessert, which dessert I've got the seasonal cobbler, and Pamela is getting some chocolate thingy. You saw it on the menu. I don't want to butcher the names, so we'll just go with that. Pamela, what do you got there?
This is the chocolate cremeux. I think it's French. I'm maybe mispronouncing it because I never took French, but he said it's 65% chocolate. If I wanted chocolate, this will do it. And the yellow is actually cherry tomato. It was on my cheese tray. Very sweet. I thought it was a fruit. What, you guess? Technically, yeah.
So I got myself the cobbler, and it came with raspberries, blackberries, and a raspberry ice cream. This actually looks really good. I can't wait to try this. So, alright, so I want to get the finished part in real quick before we head outside and catch a cab over to the Magic Kingdom. But the dessert was fantastic. Yes, the cobbler I had was really good, and the chocolate that Pamela had was very good. Not overly sweet, but wasn't bitter. Was a redeeming quality of the whole thing. Just a few things. The portions, as I said, kind of small. And I'm not leaving hungry, but you know, I still think it could have been a little bit more. Yeah, but the total price of it was $164, give or take, somewhere right around there. And I don't know, like I said, to a different palate, the food was probably phenomenal. It just wasn't for me. So, biggest thing is though, the wait. We were there, it seemed like we were doing a whole lot of waiting. So, here we are. Wilderness Lodge, Artist Point. Not my cup of tea, but it could be yours.